Okay, so apologies. The camera kept cutting out. So I'll walk through this. So, hola, me llamo is Kane. Okay, so what you've said literally is, I call myself is Kane. You don't need this S. Okay, soy de Inglaterra. Tengo 16. Now you've said años. Okay, if you don't have an accent, or the tilde, I should say, on the N, making it an inye, this means a completely different word. It's actually a little bit rude. Okay, and you definitely don't have 16 of this item. Therefore, make sure you've got your tilde. If you're unsure how to do accents, okay, depending on what you use, oftentimes it's holding down the key and the letters pop up with their accents. Vivo en la villa con mi familia. I'm sure you don't live in the villa. There's not only one villa, therefore it isn't the villa. You live in a villa. Okay, so we want to change that. Okay, it's the difference between a definite, the, and indefinite article, a. Mi familia. Mi madre, mi padre, mi hermano, y mi perro se llama Doodle. Okay, so what I've said here is que se llama. Okay, so my dog, which is called Doodle, should have a capital D as well. Okay, now what I've said is I live with my family. Es decir, and that means that is to say, mi madre, mi padre, mi hermana. Now, while this be true or not, is about showing off your range of language. You've studied Spanish before, so why not try something like saying stepmother or stepfather, your brother, or sorry, your sister rather. You should be qualified. Is it your older brother or is it your younger brother? Okay, a sister rather. So what I would say is, okay, look at that. Now, I've just put a line through those words and I didn't mean to, so that line is above. Mi perro tiene el pelo blanco. Now, you've said pello. Okay, spelling. Okay, now, I didn't mean to put a line through that. It's my pen. Right, además, cuando era... Okay, good. Now, más needs an accent. Okay. And there's another word, so that's when I was more young. You could say when I was younger, cuando era menor. Okay. Nunca. Now, ayudar is the verb to help. Okay. But you can't say when I was younger, never to help in the house. Okay. It would be I never helped in the house. Now, because you're saying when you were younger, you want the tense to be imperfect. Okay. So when I was younger, I didn't used to live in the house, work in the house rather, okay? So nunca ayudaba en casa porque es aburrido, okay? You can keep that in the present tense if you like. I didn't used to work in the house because it is boring. You could also say it wasn't boring, okay? Pero hoy en día siempre ayudo en casa. Good. And if you were to get that to contrast the imperfect with the now, then that's really good, okay? Lavo los platos y a veces paseo mi perro. Okay, good. Durante a la semana. No. So durante, and then it shouldn't be le. Okay, it's not French. So durante la semana, después de la escuela. Now, there's nothing wrong with de la escuela, but escuela is actually the word. It's more for the junior schools, more for primary schools. So I would maybe say después del colegio. But grammatically, what you've written there is fine. Voy a nadar en la piscina. Okay, I'm going to swim in the swimming pool. Me encanta nadar porque. Now, instead of repeating nadar, okay, is there another way of saying to swim using the verb hacer plus something else? So, me encanta hacer natación. And it just shows the difference, okay? It shows more of a range of grammar. Porque es muy interesante y divertido. Okay, good, okay? Nothing wrong with those as adjectives, but maybe we could think of things that are a little bit more interesting than interesting, okay? Divertido. But there's nothing wrong there. El fin de semana pasado, mis amigos y yo, good. So my friends and I, we went, good. Fuimos a nadar en el mar. Fue muy divertido. Now, instead of this fue muy divertido, because again, we're repeating ourselves, okay, what about using, okay, pasarlo bien, okay? So remember, that in the past tense would be lo pasé. And you can say bien, mal, fenomenal, etc. It's a different way of expressing how something was. Mi madre trabaja para Microsoft y mi padre trabajó. So, my mother, she works for Microsoft, and my father, I work. No. Okay? Para Soho International. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with para Microsoft, and there's nothing wrong with para Soho International. But it's not Spanish, okay? So perhaps you could look up the drop. So, mi madre trabaja como, okay, and whatever it is your mum does, okay, and same with your dad, mi padre es, okay, but we'll look at jobs later on this week. Mi abuelo y mi abuela viven, good, they live in Inglaterra. Me encanta Inglaterra porque el tiempo es muy bueno en mi opinión. Okay, now, when we're dealing with weather, okay, can we look at maybe putting something, phrases using phrases to do with weather. So, hacer calor, hacer sol, okay? Alright, something like that. Las personas en Inglaterra son muy simpáticas, okay, good. Y divertidas, good, and you've made those agree. Personas divertidas, simpáticas, good. Además de me gusta la comida, so además, no need to do. Me gusta la comida. Okay. Again, a reason why. So I like the food. It is delicious. I like the food because it's delicious. Mi plato favorito. Okay. So my favorite dish is hamburguesa con patatas fritas. Good. Okay. Well done. Hola. Sorry. Me llamo Camille. Okay. Good. Me llamo. Vivo en. Okay. Now, Pam, Jamila, and Dubai, nothing wrong with them, okay? But why not say where you live? So people en una casa, en una villa, en un piso, en un apartamento, en el centro de Dubai. Because what we've done here is we've just used the same words as we use in English, okay? So we want to try and expand upon that, okay? Now, nací is really good. It's really good use of part of our textbook. Without an accent, though, it doesn't mean anything. I was born. Nací... is it en? El. Nací el 12 de diciembre. Tengo, I think it's cut off, okay, but remember, 16 años. Tengo, now, you are right, the word for one is uno, but when we use it for a, okay, we very, very, very rarely use uno. It's always un. So tengo un hermano. Could you have told me what type of brother? Older brother, younger brother? Hermano mayor, hermano menor. Mi hermano... now, is this his name? Okay. If it's his name, it would be se llama. Okay. Y tiene 12 años. Es irritante. Mi padre. Okay, so again, se llama Zanir. Es emprendedor, okay. Mi madre es profesora. Have you studied French before? No. Spelling, okay. Now, when you've got the verbs to love and to like, it has to be me before them. Don't start putting me before every verb though, okay. Just worry about it when it's me llamo, it's fine. And then when you say I like or I love, me encanta, me gusta. Montar a caballo, horse riding, okay, good. Pero, right, okay, so what we'd say here is me duelen, okay? I like how you've tried that though, so don't worry, okay? You're new, so it's fine. Me duelen todos los músculos, okay, because they're plural, después. Okay, good, like it, well done.